terrestrial spirits, principalities, innocent blood defileth the land. There's curses literally rolling through the hood. It like right under your feet. Innocent blood may have been spilt there, especially when it comes to the Bloods and the Crips and the Norteños and the Southerners. Uh, you know, and like even look the KKK. If you marry a black woman and you're a dude, you'll get murked. You both will get murked. And it's like, so look, they kill their own kind too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, look, and they really, literally do. With the eugenics that they are seduced by that philosophy, they themselves are experiments of their higher ups. You know what I'm saying? They're killing their low, their low class, let's just low caste type people, man, that are vulnerable to exploitation, and that's what this is all about. The thug life is exploitation of those who are weak and vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? And that's why God gives us free will to some extent to see if we will take advantage of the weak and the vulnerable. And it's hard sometimes because we're walking around under the influence of the same mentality. It's been done to us and we do it unto others. You know what I'm saying? And it's so normal that you don't recognize that. It's the thug life. It's just tyranny, totalitarianism. Like, look, it's like no healthy boundaries, no privacy. Can't keep nothing kind of to yourself. That's literally that's like a slave when someone can just they own you, and literally they will make merchandise of you is what it says about Babylon and these merchants. You know what I'm saying? Which are the beast of the sea. You know what I'm saying? So it's and look, that's what the thug life is, just robbery. So what I was saying, like the Indians fought like the Bloods and Crips, they also were had to fight multiple nations that were more powerful than them. That was like the Bloods and Crips on steroids and meth, like Vita Molten, what they used to give Hitler. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here that the thug life might not be what you think it is. You know what I'm saying? And it was like by presenting to you the glory of the thug life through rap videos and the whole Scarface freaking scenario situation. That movie Blow. I mean, they are accurate reflections of the thug life. Because, I mean, that's even what the Bible says. Live by the sword, die by the sword. By the same manner in which ye judge, ye will be judged likewise. The things you condemn people for, you will be condemned for. And so that's the thing about the thug life, is to become the avenger, to become a mercenary, to take or a judge, to take things into your own hands, a vigilante in a way. And it's not our place to judge the guilty. We're here to suffer this world and not do the same things that they do. And it's like you don't overcome evil by evil. Like thug life is force, like Art of War says, like strategies and moving forces. Uh, you don't overcome evil with evil, or you don't justify yourself by going railing for railing, which rap music like it's battle rap, and then and then people die. One guy dies, another guy's in prison, like Confucius say. Uh, if you embark out on revenge, dig two graves, one for your enemy and one for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's how the thug life. Or it's like, look, you amass a fortune like a pirate, then your ship is sunk by a freaking hurricane. Uh, it's like the genie situation. You know what I'm saying? It's like you get your or monkey paw wish. You get your wish, but look, it comes at a price that was not worth the wish. In a way, and that's thug life. I'm gonna make it happen by any means. Ambition. You know what I'm saying? To get rep, for pride, familiar spirit. I want you to remember my name. I want to be a man of renown, man. I want gold draped out statues. Look, people always get that and then get, and then just jacked. Like, look. So, and it even says that in Ecclesiastics. When people with much goods, it's always is taken in some evil way from by another, by force. Because you had freaking all this shit, now you're a target, and the thugs come and take it. But a lot of times you gotta buy trickery somehow anyway, because to use ambition to sleep neither day nor night and just be constantly on the take, you know what I'm saying, is the wrong mentality. That's that materialism that is supposing gain is godliness, making merchandise. Because the love of money is the root of all evil. Because the multitude of his merchandise, iniquity was found in thee. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, look, you gotta ponder that and meditate upon what that really means, man. Freaking sometimes. So it's like there's a lot of things in this life that are a thing. Like it's the knowledge of good and evil. It's like you can know everything. There's a right and wrong way about it. So it's love, but used in this fashion, love of money, it's evil. But love of the brethren, love of God is great. It's good. It is you know what I mean? Just like fear of the Lord is good, but all the fearful are cast into the lake. So I mean, in a way, you gotta be tough enough to, but not push it to the point where you're living thug life. And that's a difficult balance, especially if you're coming from the thug life and you gotta humble yourself down now and like be reformed, man. You know what I'm saying? In a way, it's like, yeah, I was a freaking scoundrel and a hooligan, and and I see now that I was a fool to not see the evil that it is, and how just stupid and how vain, man, and profitless a lot of this stuff, man, that was in such a high esteem, man, to my freaking ego. Like not too long ago, only like fucking 7, 8 years ago, I was really freaking in the strong delusion, man. Freaking sipping on gin and juice type life, and it was like, and I seen it on TV, and it was a word curse. It's like you will it into reality by putting faith in it in a way, because at the time it's like whatever you believe in or you're striving for is a kind of faith, and it can spark bad stuff. And it's kind of the same way word curses work. It's just like by thinking bad and saying bad, it kind of brings it to pass. And that's how the thug life came to be.